Okay.
I have a lot of friends that literally, I'll just put it raw, like they would want to get into Disruption Lab, and obviously it's like a hard process because you guys do want like the cream of the crop, like the people that care the most about it, and also like the most proven. I guess what does like somebody need to like get into Disruption Lab, or like what steps would you give for them to prep themselves in like the best way possible?
And are these like primarily technical friends? Like they want to do software development, or are they like more on the business side of things?
Let's go tech first.
All right, tech
Yeah.
first. Yeah, on the software development side of things, it's hard. Like truly, genuinely, it's hard. And me and like the rest of the senior leadership team always say, would we like actually make it in now if we tried to get in now versus when we did? Biggest thing I would say is on your resume. If you don't have, internships, research or whatnot, we have a 4-stage process, I think, right now. Application review, so a written application plus your resume. Then there's a technical interview. Then there's a group interview, how you work in a group setting. And then there's finally a behavioral interview. And then finally you get into Disruption Lab.
A lot of barriers to entry, bro.
It's just because our clients expect a lot from us, and the type of like dedication and work we put in a Disruption Lab is intensive. So we want to make sure the students that come in get the most from it. So if you're kind of like half-ass applying to it, like, oh, it seems cool, like let me try, it'll be very hard for you to get in versus, you know what, I came to all our info nights, I went to the technical interview workshop, I went to all these events, I understand fundamentally what Disruption Lab is. I talk to other people in D-Lab, I get it. And you apply and you tailor your application questions based on that and your own personal experience. Even if you don't have a huge amount of like internships or projects or whatnot, we 100% factor that in. And then from that point onwards, it's just your skill set. And in that, I would say practice lead code. I think lead code is maybe a more flawed way of doing technical interviews. And I think we're trying to change that Disruption Lab too, so that we can get a more like comprehensive view. Because, for example, one of the best engineers to come out of D-Lab, his name is Jongwon Park. He's worked at Solana. He's worked at like all these like incredible places, incredible blockchain engineer. He was not great at lead code. Like he was never like a big lead code guy, but still one of the best like web developers, software developers I've ever come across. And if we filtered people like him out with our lead code, it hurts Disruption Lab. It hurts these people. Like it hurts everyone across the board. But lead code to some extent is at least a good proxy for development skill. So practice your lead code, come to our technical interview workshop, do some projects, fill up your resume. And then when you do your written application, like an individual person reads through every single application we have at Disruption Lab. I read through a lot of them. Other people like in the senior leadership team, like actually read through everything that you say. It's not just like some computer that like screens people out. If you put in effort into your application responses, genuinely show that you like care about joining the org, you should be able to like make it through the process.
Yeah, because I know that at least from just like conversations with people, it's like it's hard to get in.
Yeah.
But like that makes sense because like with some of the clients that you guys are working with, you need to have complete and utter confidence to put them in front of these companies.
Exactly. Like once we say like you are a part of Disruption Lab, like that has its own value, and like we need to screen for that to some extent.